It's going to get better if you let it. There is a message and a meaning for everything that you are going through if you get it. If you pick yourself up and pull yourself through it the way that only you can, then you are going to. That is how you give yourself a chance. You keep trying until it turns into what you want it to be, whatever you're going through. What you are going to do is whatever it takes, and that is going to take more than just not giving up. It is going to require perseverance, resilience, and a faith that won't always make sense. What it doesn't require is you trying so hard to get a them or a they to believe or believe in you. It's you that you have to convince. Are you who you say you are? Is this really what you want? Are you willing and going to do what you said that you were going to do? It might seem like there's so much obstruction, objection, and opposition to what you have set out to accomplish, but there is a certain amount of courage and confidence that you must have to prove to yourself that you are the one that is supposed to have it. And that is what you are going through. You're going to endure and suffer at a level that seems to keep you exempt from the compassion and understanding that everyone else seems to receive. But that there is the first problem that you need to correct. You're comparing your situation to someone else's. There is nothing normal, regular, or the same about you. And if that is who and what is around you, then you need to leave. You need to see that it is you that is going to, has to, will have to, must, and may not get away with what they did, they can, and what they will. But that's because what you can do, what you have to do it with, and how you are always going to have it and be able to do what you do, to them is not going to seem real. And that's why they're testing you, trying to see if they can get you to quit, give up, or just not keep going so that they can have a chance, because with you in the running, they know they are going to need that head start. You've been thinking that they don't see you, that they don't know who you are, that they don't want you there, or that you don't belong. And that's what they want you to think. You don't believe me? Just go ahead and start. Watch them walls and barriers, what they say and what some statistics or a situation say shouldn't be, become something else that you've done that somebody said you couldn't. It is a matter of having the mindset that what you put your mind to is what you are going to manifest. Your word and hard work is what is going to win out. You not wanting it is the only reason it doesn't happen, never because somebody said you wouldn't. And it is not too late. It's still your time. You are who this is for. And yes, you can. Of course you will. You are absolutely right to ask, why not you? They say you're done because they want to do it. And they know how to play mind games and tricks with words to get you to procrastinate rather than participate in your process. So why not move? You do not owe it to misery to be miserable, nor to maintain mediocrity for the sake of some mess or some minuscule-minded unmentionable that can only make happen or maintain the bare minimum. You know, the worst part about this madness is that most of the opposing voices to your vision are only present because you give them the platform and access to be heard. They only have a defense because you are defending them. Do you know how many assholes you are keeping alive by repeating the nonsense that they say? And you'd be surprised to find out that most of those very people are your admirers, watching all of your activity and emulating your actions. They are able to ascend and gain access to their own accomplishments because you have shown them the way. Because you have shown them the grace, the consideration, the fairness, and because you didn't block them off. You have always been the one willing to do anything for any and everybody but yourself. How much do you think doing that for them has cost? Whatever it was not worth it. When all is said and done, you don't have what you need to be there for you. And that is where you are right now, at the point that you need to realize and respect not what you bring to the table, but that you are the table and just how much you are able to do. How much you are going to get done, how much you have inside of you to do it, how much you've put into being able to put yourself in that position, and how much time it's taken to get you to the place that you are. You've had to go through a lot to get to the point of being able to consider, compartmentalize, complete accordingly. All that to realize that your time is not up. It's actually time for you to start.